Marcus Banks, where you at?
The other day, yo, I just realized, man, social networking ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when I'm on stage, it's over there interrupting me. I'm on stage.
Me too.
Oh, that's a grumpy Jamaican lady. Me too. They cook porridge and everything. Watch when I get out of here. Let me talk to your bum. Let me talk to you for a minute. Me don't like money. I told you, it's a minute outdoor. Nah, yo, I'm telling you, let me get into this Jamaican joke. Who's Jamaican in here? Clap if you're Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. Sit down. I just answered you, Jamaican. That's the one that be doing dirty one on the bar top. Smash you up! Telling you, I did a show. I'm Jamaican myself, but I don't like Jamaicans when I do comedy shows. B, I did a show the other day. No lie, yo. Jamaicans do the same 5 moves when they get. Look at them, ready to slap the wall and stuff. Ready to get his lighter out. Look. Jamaicans, no lie, yo. Y'all don't like funny for nothing. They was just dancing away. All I heard was hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. They cut the music, yo. They was like, we got a comedian, me don't know him, me don't like him, me don't care if he's funny. But if you think him funny, then that's your problem. But we're gonna cut the music right now and let him do him thing. I ain't even grabbed the microphone, all I heard was, me don't like funny! Go away with your funny! Now let us get back to Darwin! You gonna suck your mama!
What's up, it's your boy Marlon Morgan coming to you live from Respect the Next Television. Just left my man Marcus Banks' show. He just ripped it down, man. Congrats, B, on everything,
man. I appreciate that, homie.
So what's up? Like, how did you get into comedy, man? Like, what was the first thing that drew you to it, man?
I didn't get drawn to it. I was basically forced. I was forced. It wasn't no natural. It was forced. You know what I mean? I dropped out of college, and my college roommate was like, yo, try it. I'm sleeping on the 2 and 5 train. Real talk, though. You know what I mean? I'm homeless, so I'm like, yo, I got nothing else to lose.
Exactly.
Let me just jump into this lane. You know, it wasn't easy when I first got into it.
It kind of like saved your life then, man.
Comedy did save my life, but then I also got to thank my mom too, because she made me get back to the basics. Like, yo, listen, B, you're not a dumb kid. Get it. Do what you got to do. If you feel this is the lane you want to drive in, make sure you don't stop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never tell you to quit nothing. So if you get into this lane, make sure you don't quit. Like, you already dropped out of school. If the school thing wasn't for you, I applaud that. You tried it. But if you're going to stick with this, make sure, because you always been a funny little kid. You always been a class clown. You always been getting kicked out of class for throwing jokes, throwing subliminals at people. So now,
it's finally paying off, though.
It's paying off. The hard work is paying off.
So before you like rock a show, like, how do you get ready mentally, man? Like,
mentally, you know, I go over my lines. People don't know. Like, most comedians say, hey, I drink or I smoke, or some comedians like, oh, I meditate. I eat like a pack of sour powders.
Sour powders? Which one? You gotta get some fire ones though.
Nah, I get the old school. I get red and green. I mean, sometimes I buy 2. Like, if I'm eager, like, yo, I gotta get on stage. I'm taking all them sour powders. I be taking like 3, 4 sour powders. You know what I mean? Everyone wanna pop Molly, I'm popping sour powders. For real.
So, like, what's the difference between, like, cause this show you couldn't really curse like that. So how do you adjust your, you know, cause like maybe an African American crowd, a Caucasian crowd, like, do you switch your script or you just go for it? I'm
saying, when you write, you want to write to attend every crowd. You don't want to be in one lane. I don't want to be that comedian where they say, hey, he's a comedian that can only rock a bar. I want to be the comedian that say, hey, send them to Vegas. And it's 90% white and I got them out their seat. I want to go to little clubs like this where I can go in the basement and make 100 of my black people laugh. I want to make Spanish people laugh. I want everyone to laugh. So it's to a point, I done hung around so much people, I done ripped so many stories, done had so much stories in my mind, so now it's to a point, everyone knows what's going on. You know what I'm saying? B, when I first started, I stayed in that lane of like, oh, I could just curse on stage because it made the joke kind of better. Funny, but after a while, people are like, oh, he has no vocabulary. There's no story to this joke. So I had to go back into the point where I had to watch Marlon Lawrence, Robin Harris.
Legends.
You get exactly my point. Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Back to the roots. You know what I'm saying? So it's now to a point I get comedy, but I'm still not on them steps yet, but at the same time, I'm still driving the car, but I'm in my lane. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the hottest out, but right now I feel like I'm one of the fastest growing.
My man got some news to make, man. My man Marcus Banks, tell him the news.
Yeah, just past Tuesday. You know what I mean? I officially signed a specialist ENT. Shout out to that boy G to K, Torch, and all of them at Lou. Muscle management / MMG. So, you know, it's a blessing to come 2 years ago where I used to have comedy owners and comedy club owners and, you know, bar owners and just all type of people telling me you should quit while you ahead, young man. You know what I mean? Because at first I wasn't funny. Yeah. I just thought I could tell a couple jokes like I was in my projects and it could flow, but now it's to a point I really understand. I don't fully understand, but I do fully understand. Like, you know what I mean? I have a good idea of where I'm trying to go. April, the DVD drop, refund check. It's gonna be something bananas. You know what I mean? I got the tour kicking off February 21st, New and Improved Comedy Tour, Specialist ENT Muscle Management. They do all of that together. So just stay tuned with me, you know what I mean? Follow me on Twitter, mbanks914. Same for Instagram. Check out my YouTube, 914mbanks. Add me on Facebook, Marcus Banks. I'm still there. Send me a message. I might answer. I ain't Hollywood, but I might answer.
The host Marlon Morgan, and now tune to Respect the Next. Over and out, baby. Let's go.
Now get the camera out the face.